What is good, people? Welcome back to my channel. So I have some really exciting news for you guys that Undisputed have posted all over their social media pages, but this has come to us via their Twitter page. It says, the WBC and Undisputed are hosting the first ever Content Creator League Championship, taking place at the HyperX Arena in Las Vegas. 10 creators will battle it out for the ultimate prize, the green and gold title. Join us to witness all the live action. HyperX Arena, Las Vegas, USA, the 12th of September. Then with it are two photos. If we click on the first photo says, watch 10 creators battle it out in the squared circle in Undisputed for the ultimate prize, the WBC title. Plus get the first hands-on preview of what's coming in Undisputed. Now this is absolutely crazy news, and I want to give a big shout out and props to Undisputed for pulling this off. An all expense paid trip for 10 content creators, flying them out, hosting an esports tournament on a big live stage, and not only that, they each get tickets to watch the Canelo versus Crawford fight. That is absolutely crazy, and I want to say a big congratulations to all the selected content creators. This is a once in a lifetime experience that I'm sure all you guys will cherish, and this just means that your hard work is paid off. I find this so exciting and so amazing because this is the kind of thing we always hoped and envisioned for Undisputed when it was first being announced. This is the kind of thing that gets the community pumped. Now, despite what you think about Steel City and despite what you think about the condition of the game, bro, we all need to support this and come together as a community. We want this to be a success. We want more eyes on the game, because the more eyes on the game, the less they can get away with. The more eyes on the game, the more the standards have to rise. The more eyes on the game, the more the game gets notoriety. Then the ceiling and potential earnings for content creators and anybody interested in the game goes up. More eyes on this game means the tournament can continue to happen, which is something we all want, and hopefully this can turn into an esports league where they have tournaments and leagues running all throughout the year. People who play this game hardcore can start making money from this game, build a name for themselves, build a platform for themselves. Just like the Mortal Kombat players. Shout out to anybody that watches the professional Mortal Kombat players, man. I know personally I would love to be the Ninja Killer of Undisputed. And just thinking about it, this is going to be the first time you guys get to complete with no desync, no lag spikes, no ghost punches. You will be on the same console as your opponent, and I'm positive Undisputed will purchase the best, most powerful PC to run the game on, so the game is displayed at its best, at its full potential in front of the whole world. So you guys are gonna have the time of your lives competing against each other. So again, shout out to Steel City for putting this on. Congratulations to every one of the content creators, and guys, let's come together as a community and make this thing successful. Now, along with the first photo, they give a second photo, which is a list of all 10 content creators that will be participating in the tournament, and we're going to go through their names and we're going to give our predictions on who we think will win. So the names are JMMA, I believe probably the most influential content creator at the moment in terms of having a direct line of communication with the developers. My apologies to this guy, I am not familiar with your content, bro. I have not stumbled across you. I think his name is King Juicio. Again, sorry bro, I'm not familiar with your content. Then we have iGameU. This dude is the biggest guy in the community. His numbers compared to everybody else is out of this world. Then we have Prioxis, probably the second biggest content creator in this space. Then we have Trey Sold. I became familiar with him through his content with 3MG. King 12 Diaz, in my opinion, the best content creator in terms of editing, like his videos are flawless. Box Eyes View, probably the best content creator in terms of actual gameplay. Then we have Fight Night's Finest. Then we have Darkside, probably my favorite content creator out of all these in terms of visually and stylistically how he likes to play the game. Then we have I'm Cold Blooded, cool guy, probably the best simboxer you will come across against all of these content creators. It also says here at the bottom, hosted by Todd Grisham with special guests from the boxing world. Now that is crazy in itself. That means Todd Grisham is going to know who you are. He's going to be calling your name like it's an actual boxing fight, and you're going to come across famous boxers from across the world. Undisputed have the plug with Canelo, they have the plug with Crawford. Canelo's on the cover, Crawford is in the game. These guys might get to meet and shake hands with Crawford and Canelo. If they did, that would be unbelievable. But before I get into my predictions and who I think is going to win this game, I just want to say there are about 4 or 5 content creators in this community that are missing out, that I'm actually very disappointed they weren't included. And now I don't know if they've been contacted and they were declined, or they contacted and they just couldn't make it, but there are some very prominent names that I believe should be included that wasn't. Now, I don't want anybody to lose their space. I don't want anybody to miss out on an opportunity. I just think they should have been granted the opportunity also. So Ricky J Sports, he's a huge channel, big profile, posts content on this game all the time. I don't know why he's not included in this. Marvelous, big profile in the community. He was your guys guy. You invited him to the last live event you did. Maybe that's why he's not coming this time. But then the biggest name out of all of them that I'm shocked is not included, and that's Crooks the Great. Say what you want about Crooks the Great, whether you like him or dislike him. He's such a prominent figure in his community and makes content on his video game consistently. He is always nice and on his P's and Q's about this game because he wants to be in with you guys. He's been making content consistently from the beginning of this game's drop. While everybody else boycotted the game, this dude still continued to make content. Now you can argue, was he just taking advantage of a hole in the market? Yes, there's an argument to be made there, but that shouldn't matter to Steel City because that makes no difference to them. He was the only person making content during that period while your game was completely dead. He shows you guys nothing but love. Outside of iGame You Watch, I believe he gets the highest numbers out of the community, and this dude is a staple in this community. He is literally the plug for people's information. I know people that don't check the Discord channel, that don't check the social media profiles. They'll just go straight to his channel for the information because he is the plug. And I just think it's a bit disappointing that he was not included. I would have liked to seen him there. He deserves it. Definitely, out of anybody that deserves it, I believe he deserves it the most. Okay, so now I've gotten that off my chest, I'm going to give my predictions on who I think will win this tournament. Obviously, Box Eyes View is the huge favorite. He is dominating the content creator league at the moment. I think last time I checked his channel, I think he hadn't lost a fight. I think he might be 4 or 5-0. It's between him and Cold Blooded. Cold Blooded, I would say, is the most skillful technical player on this game, but only if it's a sim fight. If it's a meta, any rules go fight, I think he can be beaten, and I believe he has been beaten. And obviously this is going to be a no rules fight. This is a live event in front of tens of thousands in Las Vegas for the chance to win a belt. I don't believe anybody is going to be holding back. Everybody's going to be going all out, so I'm going to be expecting 150 blocks, 250 hooks thrown, people doing anything they can to win. And that's no shade. I would do the exact same thing if I was in that situation. I would want to win. So my money is on Box Eye View to win, and then I'm Cold Blooded if not Box Eye View. Last thing I'll say as well, looking at all these names and just thinking about it, while this is a great event for the very first event, and I don't want to take anything away from anybody, whoever created this league, whoever is the owner of this league, this is your baby. I don't want to take anything away from you, but it does feel like it's a very cliquey league. Like you have to be in with the it crowd, or if they don't like you or you don't get on with them, you will have no chance. And for an opportunity like this, for something like this, I think it should be open to anybody. So if Steel City hosts this event in the future, which I hope they do, I would like for it to be an independent, third party, unbiased content creator league, so nobody can choose who they do and do not want in the league based on their feelings. And if they do not like someone, I think it should be merit based. I would recommend next year, if there's an event, you have a sign up sheet and you have an eligibility list, and it's something like you must have 1k subscribers to compete. This will make sure you get all of the most prominent content creators in the event, and it will also give lower content creators something to aspire to, so they keep grinding your game, keep on putting out content so they can hit that 1k mark. Or if you have content creators that you specifically want in the event, have it so you have 5 set content creators that don't change, and then the rest of us battle it out for the 5 remaining spaces. And I know what you guys are going to think, oh, you're just saying that because you want to be a part of this league. Yeah, let's not get it twisted. This is an amazing opportunity, an amazing event, once in a lifetime experience. I would love to be a part of this, but no, I do not deserve to be there at this moment in time. At this time of recording, I have 244 subscribers and my views are inconsistent. I don't deserve to be there. Had I hit 1k subscribers and I was getting consistent views, there would be an argument to be made, but at this point in time, I do not deserve to be there. I just don't like the idea that it's not merit based and it's based on who you're friends with, who you're cool with. Like, for example, Pryoxis just fell out with that dude named BB King. Now that dude BB King, he's not going to get the opportunity like this just because he doesn't get on with Pryoxis. Is that how it should be? Despite that, he's been making content since this game first released, and despite the fact that he has a league of himself and he's out there promoting the game and keeping this game alive. Then you've got Crooks the Great, top 3 content creators in this space, a huge profile. He's not going to be a part of this opportunity, which he 100% deserves just because he doesn't get on with JMMA. That's not cool, man. So in the future, I would like it to be an unbiased third-party league that is the entry point to have this opportunity, because I think all of us should have the opportunity to compete for this. Or if those guys decide that they want to be cool and get serious about the league and open it up to everybody regardless on thoughts and feelings, that would be cool and I'd be okay with that. I just don't like the idea of content creators being able to gatekeep. But with that said, it's going to bring us to the end of the video, guys. Thank you to any and all people that made it this far. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content I got coming your way, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.